So our next transformation is union transformation. Okay, union transformation, it is similar to the union operation in SQL. Okay, so here union operation means, see here our mapping how it looks like that. So this is our first source. Our first source is a product and second source is sales. Here we have two database tables. One is product table. So we have to create the product table like this. Okay. So it must contain data like this, not the table. It is a table structure. So which contains some records like this. Okay. And sales table. Okay, right. Now I want to merge these two tables into and send this data to a single target table. Okay. Now see here what are the fields of first table. In sales table we have SID, name, sales. In second table we have product ID, product name and cost. So here we are pulling all the columns of the first table, that is product table, into union transformation. Similarly, we are pulling all the columns of sales table into union transformation. Okay. Now the input is coming like this from the two tables. One is from product table to union transformation, and second one is sales tables to union transformation. And finally we have three columns here: ID, name, amount. So ID, so in both the tables we have product ID, SID. So we are not differentiating SID or product ID. So we are giving a common name here, ID. It may be the product ID, it may be the sales ID. Okay. Next, here the common thing is here product name here, and here salesman name. Okay. And for that we created here name port. And the last one here for product, there is a cost for the product. Here the salesman sell the product, sales. Okay. So here we created here the port name as amount. Okay. It is cost and also it is sales. Okay. So we have to create the target table like this. Right. Now we'll create these two tables at first. So what is my first table? So we'll go to source. What is my source? Scott Tiger. Create table sales. SID, number type, name of the person, salesman, work character 2, 25, and the next column is sales number type. Right. So name is already used by existing object, means the table is already there in my user ID Scott. So first I will remove the table, drop table sales. Yeah, table is dropped. So I will copy this structure and paste here. Yeah, table is created. Next, my second table, create table product, first field name, product ID, number, product name, P name, or what is the column name here, what we used here, product. Okay, done. Not P name, product, work character 2, 30, and cost. number type. So here again it is telling that the name is already used by existing object. First we will drop the old table, drop table, product. Now we will recreate this one. Yeah. So we created these two tables. So first I will give input values to my first table. Insert into sales values SID, name, sales is a number type, no need to give single quotes, sales, yes. Salesman ID 1, name of the candidate Ashok, sales 1 lakh. Next, second candidate 2, name of the candidate next, third candidate So we entered 3 records here, sales, right? Next, I will give input values to my second table, product table, insert into product values, product or products, product only, values, first field name, product ID, product, and next field name cost, product ID 111, product name cost, next, okay, commit. Just I entered 3 records for first table and 3 records for second table. So actually what we are doing now, okay, so we are doing this operation in Oracle like this: select star from, what is my first table name, sales, union, select star from product. So we are doing the same thing in Informatica. So what is the output here? We are getting the data from the 2 tables. Okay, the 2 table data is merged and displayed as one output, right? See here, this is my first table data and this is my second table data. The same operation I am executing in Informatica. Okay, whatever we did here with union operation. Union means it is merging 2 table data and displaying as one table data in my output. Okay, the same thing we are doing in Informatica. Okay, right. Then for that we need to create a table like this. What is my output table? See here, product sales. What are the columns? ID, name, amount. So for that we will go to our second user ID, connect, DWH, DWH. This is my target username. So for here I will create the table, create table, product underscore sales. Now what is my first column? ID, number type, name, var character 2, 30, and amount number type. So in target I created the table with the name product underscore sales with the 3 columns ID, name and amount. Okay, next. Now we'll go to Informatica. So directly we are moving to Power Center Designer because we already have our folder. Right click, connect, copy, paste. So first we'll open our folder. Then, so what is my first step? Selecting tools, source analyzer. Now we have to select our two sources, right? So what are our 2 sources? Sources, import from database, Scott Tiger, connect, tables. My first table name is product and sales. Okay, just you hold on control button in the keyboard to select the second one. Just click on sales table. Okay, the 2 tables will be selected by holding on control button in the keyboard. Okay, right? Okay. Now I got my 2 tables, product and sales. Now we'll move to target designer, tools, target designer, target, import from database, DWH, connect. So make sure that this must be target. For target this must be ODBC connection. ODBC data source must be target for target, and for source analyzer it must be source DB. Okay, target DB. Tables. In tables, what is my table name? Prod sales. Okay. Now we got this one. We'll minimize the previous one. Yes. Okay. Now, next step, tools, mapping designer, mapping, create, mapping name m_union. Okay, union, I will type like this, union example. Right. So next, sources, under sources, source DB. So these 2 tables, first one product. So I will minimize source definition. I will align like this, and my second table sales. So you can arrange in any order, sales in the top or product in the top, no problem with that. You align like this. So I aligned product in the top and sales in the bottom. Yes. Next step, go to transformation, create. We have to choose union transformation. Where is union transformation? Here it is, union transformation. Okay, union transformation. Give the name of the union transformation. Okay, T underscore union. Create, done. Now I will drag my first product details, select all, and I will pull all these columns to my group, first group. Okay, next, second table, I will pull all the columns here like this. Right, so just I selected the product details and sales details here. There is a little bit confusion. Yes. So first I will remove this one. Once again I will create. There is a small mistake here. Go to transformation, create. Okay, select union transformation. Give the transformation name as T underscore union, create, done. Now you put like this, double click on this union transformation object. So go to groups, okay, give the group name as product. First go to the tab groups, give the group name as product. Next click on add new group button and give another name as sales. Next go to the last tab, group ports, add 3 ports. Okay, add new port 1, 2, 3. Right, for first port I will give the name as ID, and here in our board tables the ID is a number type. So for that I am selecting decimal, and my second port name is name. Name is a string type. So at the time of creating my table, I have fixed the length as work character to 30. Now I will give 30. Right. My last field name amount. It is also number type. Here there is no number type. We have decimal type. Decimal 10. Okay. Apply. Okay. Now here it is reverse to your router transformation. In router, input group you will find here in the top and output groups in the bottom. But in union, the output group is in the top and input groups is in the bottom. Okay. Input means where we are connecting our source tables to the input ports, input group. So here I will connect my product ID to ID2 under product group. Next, product to name 2 and cost to amount 2. Similarly, I will select SID and connect to ID3 under sales group and name 3. Sales amount. Okay, is it clear, or shall I repeat once again? Repeat or okay, clear, all of you. Then the last thing here is target, connecting targets. Okay, so open targets. My table name is product underscore sales, ID to ID. The top group name is output group, name to name, and amount to amount. So how the data is flow here? So the data is coming from 2 sources and passing to union transformation. Here it is merged, okay, and stored in output group. From output group it goes to my target table. right? So it is completely reverse to our router transformation. Here there is no filter condition like router transformation. Just we are extracting the data from two sources, we are storing in the union transformation, merging it together and sending it to one target, right? And as usual the routine is repository, save, workflow. In workflow, first we need to create session. To create the session, we need to select a task developer, task, create, session name, s_union, create. Here I have my union mapping, okay, done. Now double click on this union transformation object, go to mapping. So here we have already source INF for product table, and for second one sales also it is all automatically it is selected source INF, no problem with this. And for targets we need to change. Click on the browse button, select target INF, and target load type must be normal for your local system, okay, apply, okay. Then the last steps are go to workflow designer, workflow, create, just give any name, WKF union, enter. So in the left side panel, go to sessions, select union transformation, drag it over here in the workflow designer, task, link task, connect these two, okay. So final step, repository, save, right click, start workflow from task. We did not got this. Start workflow from task, where it is? Yeah. Not getting. Yeah, start workflow from task. It's running. Yes, succeeded. You go and check here, select star from product underscore sales. So we got the two tables information. It is similar to union operation in your SQL, okay. It is same as your SQL union operation, okay. Just what we are doing here, we are merging these two table contents and storing in the target table product sales, right? So that is about union transformation. Now I'll end my session now.